December 5, 1945. 5 Navy bombers take off from Florida on a routine training flight. Clear skies. Experienced crew. 90 minutes later, the flight leader radios in, panicked, "We are completely lost." Then, silence. No wreckage. No bodies. Not one trace was ever found. And the rescue plane sent to find them? It vanished too. Welcome to the Bermuda Triangle, a stretch of ocean between Miami, Bermuda, and Puerto Rico where, for decades, ships and planes have disappeared without explanation. Today, we're separating the legend from the evidence. The Bermuda Triangle isn't an official designation. You won't find it on a navigational chart. It's a rough triangular area of roughly 500,000 square miles of the Atlantic Ocean. The name itself wasn't even coined until 1964 by writer Vincent Gaddis in a magazine article about the disappearance of that very same squadron, Flight 19. But the story of mysterious vanishings in this region goes back further. The USS Cyclops, a Navy cargo ship, disappeared in 1918 with over 300 people aboard. No distress call, no debris, nothing. It remains one of the largest non-combat losses in US Navy history. By the 1970s, the legend had exploded. Books claimed hundreds of ships and planes had vanished. Some writers pointed to compass anomalies, claiming the triangle was one of only 2 places on Earth where true north and magnetic north align, throwing off navigation. Others went further: sea monsters, time portals, even aliens. Then there's the science that sounds almost as strange as the myths, but is real. Researchers have found massive fields of methane hydrates on the seafloor in parts of the Atlantic. If these ever destabilized and released large gas bubbles, some scientists theorized they could reduce water density enough to sink a ship almost instantly. No wreckage, no warning. It's a compelling idea. But here's the twist. When researchers, insurers, and the US Coast Guard actually dug into the numbers, the mystery started to unravel. Lloyd's of London, the world's oldest marine insurance market, reviewed lost data and found the Bermuda Triangle was no more dangerous, statistically, than any other heavily trafficked stretch of ocean. The US Coast Guard reached the same conclusion. The area sees frequent, violent, fast-forming storms. It has the Gulf Stream, a powerful current capable of quickly scattering wreckage and erasing evidence. And it's simply one of the busiest maritime and air corridors on Earth. More traffic naturally means more incidents. Even Flight 19, the case that started it all, has a mundane explanation on record. The squadron's compasses malfunctioned, the flight leader got disoriented, and they ran out of fuel over open, stormy water, far from where searchers were looking. No time portals. No monsters. Just human error, brutal weather, and an ocean very good at keeping secrets. Maybe that's the real reason the Bermuda Triangle still captivates us. It's not that the ocean is impossible to explain, it's that the ocean doesn't owe us an explanation at all. It swallows evidence as easily as it swallows ships, and in that silence, our imagination fills the gaps. So the next time someone tells you a plane vanished into thin air over the triangle, you'll know the real story is just as fascinating. Just less supernatural. If you enjoyed digging into the truth behind the myth, hit subscribe, because next time, we're heading somewhere even stranger.